Democracy. The more the number of the people vote, the more the powers are exercised and a better leader comes out. That's what our opinion is. So we are encouraged to come forward and vote in as many numbers as possible. Because it's only one day voting, maximum number of voting in our opinion, in the opinion of the election commission, gives a good leader. That's the main opinion. If the people do not vote, then it's not the true democracy. But paragliding, we just wanted to give a kind of modern touch. Like we do distribute these pamphlets by hand, but this is another way of a kind of modern touch to distribute the pamphlets. So the message should reach the people to come forward and to vote in maximum number. That is on 5th of May, Sunday, 2013, from morning 7 to 5.
ಮತದಾರ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ, ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮತದಾರ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮತಗಟ್ಟೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಲಭ್ಯ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ನಿರ್ಧಾರವೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮತದಾರ.
College level competitions for the youth, like quiz competition, Rangoli and other competition.
We are here, but as you can see, the air sock.
Yeah.
It requires this way to launch.
Okay.
And this way to land. We have to land with the wind.
With the wind, of course I can.
Yeah, so
it's all right. I mean, you did your.
but
Definitely, we are going in a positive direction, and I believe that it will take the country's democracy to a good destination.
Your experience?
Great, I've seen copper from the top.
What do you feel about it? What were your apprehensions before the flight? Do you have any apprehensions?
James, we are trained professionals.
Perfect, perfect. You enjoyed it totally?
So I've been seeing Koppal all through these 2 years by road. Like you just get to see what is along the roadside. You don't see what is inside the walls. So today I have been able to fly over all the warehouses, including my own office, and the view from the top is absolutely stunning. And I found that somebody has actually encroached some government land also, so I need to check it out. And the perspective changes. Like you see things from a different angle, not from your level, but from a higher level, which makes things feel very small. You feel magnanimous when you're in the air. A perfect experience. Willing to do it once again.
Great, man. And about the slums and the view from above and the view from below as you drive through.
Slums, when you see from down, you feel okay. But when you see from the top, you see that the things are really, really bad. I could see what kind of drainage problem is there. So the next amount we get for Koppal should be going to the drainage in the slum areas and all that. So the perspective totally changes when you are in the air.
A brief about this. It's a program for the election campaign, the SVEEP. We are going around, we are spreading the message for the citizens to choose your candidates rightly, to vote rightly, follow your rights. If there's any sort of information that you'll need from the government, the DC is there, election branches are there in each and every district.
Yeah, I'm very excited and I hope that it achieves the purpose for publicity for the people to come out and vote. And it's my pleasure to be involved with this campaign. I think it is a very good experience. It is a dream of every human being to fly.
How did you find the flight? Smooth, comfortable? Did you feel safe?
I feel it is very
Would
safe.
you like to go again and again and again?
Yeah, my pleasure, and I don't know when I'll get a chance, in fact.
Very soon, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
How is this thing done? What is your sense? What is the next
ಭಾರತದ ಪೌರನಾದ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಜಾಸತ್ತಾತ್ಮಕ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಮುಕ್ತ ನ್ಯಾಯಸಮ್ಮತ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾಂತಿಯುತ
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is certainly no area to fly with. I would recommend to just stick to October, November, December, January, February max. Don't try to go beyond that. Look at the height.
high it
About
is, huh?
300 feet to 400 feet is gone. If you have one bad accident, your whole trip is ruined. Your whole life can be ruined. actually, because this was crazy. You don't fly in such winds here. I know that I have to finish this task, but
So how was it? The winds up there were strong?
yeah,
Like how strong?
strong man. Strongly strong. All your skills, all your knowledge, all that you have done in all these years is a result of you returning back in that high condition. Chalo. Elections fever is there, so a little pressure is there at times. Because of pressure, rules are broken. But this was twice. I don't intend to do it for the third time. And in paragliding and paramotoring is the first rule. When you see a build-up, you don't fly. But I don't know why I'm feeling the pressure to fly. It may be because of my job. Maybe what you see behind me is all the people from the government and everything was organized for this day. So let's see. I just hope I don't have to fly in pressure again.
Paragliding would have been another activity where it could have generated some curiosity among the general public so that what is going on. Of all the activities, this should have been added as one more activity to the campaign. But unfortunately, whether not permitting as rightly put out by Mr. Nikolai.
Thank God we didn't launch. We have a very nasty wind. Because of that, you're having your winds. Launch when we have the chance to launch. No more risk. The eagles flying, they are showing us that they are flapping. They are trying to find the right winds to glide in. But according to this, we have very good weather. The only thing we have to do right now, if Dharwad is this direction, it does not seem good. So we'll only find out once we are on the way. If it's too rough, we land in some open ground. There's no problem. Otherwise, we'll fly back into Hubli and we'll land here. So let's see. But so far, so good. Beautiful sunrise. Everything is happening nice. Just a little heat from the sun will make this calm. As you can see up on the hills also, those are not the thermals. The winds are on one direction, so that's why they are facing it and staying on that path. So they turn in tailwind and once again they come. If those were thermals, they would have been circling like this.
I
You loved
wish
it?
I could do some more.
Wow. Very nice ground, really appreciate it. Nice thoughts have gone behind it from you and Isaac. At last, I can trust my crew completely to find everything perfect. They have found me an excellent piece of land. Power lines are there on one side, it's no problem. You can even launch this way and turn left.
That's right. How was the experience?
Wonderful. Experience was wonderful. And we can purchase it for government. It is good for our surveillance work. Aerial surveillance. Yeah, wonderful.
The first SP to fly in Karnataka?
Yeah.
Why not?
Only DCs and CEOs have flown. First SV.
It is a really out of word experience. So I'm thankful to Mr. Nicolo for such an excellent flight, and I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
Great, sir. And would you like to fly more and more?
Yeah, certainly.
You think it's safe? Did you feel safe?
Yeah, 100%.
main objective of this SVEEP is number one, to get the new voters, 18 plus voters. So because of the extent of activities undergone by this SVEEP, we are able to get about 1,13,000 odd applications.
In 1 month?
In 1 month.
Okay.
So about 93,000 new voters awarded to the electoral process. Earlier we were having about 19,45,000 voters. Now we are having about 21 lakh voters.
And
That is
what's the
number one.
population of your district?
It is 27 lakhs.
So it's a good outcome.
Yeah.
It's a good outcome.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yes, that is number one. Number two, the poll percentage in the last assembly election was 74.74 something. Now I am expecting, and our objective is to get 90 plus.
It's a place where I have said from the evening it is going to rain today, but everyone is saying it's not going to rain today. So somehow we have requested the DC, and we have got one night to stay here to finish the flight in the morning. Their own gods and their own beliefs. My god is air god and wind god, which I am going to do my ritual throwing of coins ceremony to impress him, to give me good winds and good air to all the locations I go to fly.
It's really wonderful, rather, because this is the first time I am seeing this paragliding. It's a very quick and effective way of campaigning for election. SVEEP campaign, I congratulate the Election Commission for having brought this novel method of campaigning and attracting the voters and voters to vote for elections. So this gives a very good image about the Election Commission, and also people encouraged to vote. And this campaign encourages the people to vote properly, rather. And I could feel that with all risk, the team that has come has done well. It has gone around Yadgir and other villages around, and he has sent down the pamphlets so that people have awareness about voting.
Yes.
Just read the signboard. क्या कह रहा है?
ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Means? The DC office. I bet he's got it to the DC. ABC call.
day when you flew and you had very little fields in sight and your engine was giving up on you? What was running in your head?
First of all, the mistake was mine. I hadn't done a complete ground check. Second of all, thank God it was a Rotax 503 500cc engine that still managed to climb us in half a strength. And flying over a city, realizing that you don't have full acceleration and you have strong tailwinds, it scares you a bit, but all your flying experience kicks in. And when you have a co-pilot also who is trained equally as well as you, it makes the job a bit easier to judge your moves and to react the right way and to land safely. Yeah, a lot of thoughts goes into your head in those few minutes, because you're not on an open ground, you're over a city and all you see is power lines and buildings and patches of ground. So each and every detailed ground, we just try to cross each and everything.
फ्लाइंग का हिसाब से तो ठीक ही कार्बन है, कोई ज़्यादा नहीं।
About Isak, your chief mechanic, and the kind of relationship that you have together in the air that makes it a perfect team?
For having somebody to pull this work off, first of all, you need to have full faith in the person. And Isak and I go back 8 years. We have been racing bikes, we have been jumping bikes, we have been working on Kawasaki Ninjas, we have been working on imported bikes. And when we started flying, Isak had the opportunity to be trained by Israelis, French, Spanish pilots who were in India with their equipments. So Isak has been exposed to multi-engines. So his technical skills and my flying skills has been going back for years. Perfect time to launch. Okay. So you have come and now we'll start, sir.
Please.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಬೈಕ್ ಯಾರ್ದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Open that, sir.
experience? How did you like the flight?
It was very exciting, and at this hour, around 7 o'clock, we could not reach to more number of people because they have not come out of their houses yet. However, it was a very exciting experience. And yesterday also we had the same exercise of paragliding. I think yesterday evening we could reach to more number of people. And hopefully with this the voting percentage in my district will increase. That's all.
So what do you think about the whole paramotoring activity? I mean, does it gathers a lot of crowds, it gathers a lot of attention?
Definitely, it gathers a lot of crowd and number of people from their house tops, then from the open playgrounds. It attracted their attention.
That's great. So we'd like to do it again. We'd like to have more of this.
Definitely, we would like to have more of it.
Okay, so thank you for flying with us.
Thank
How
you.
are the weather conditions? How was it flying the DC of Davangere?
Because it was a DC, I had to fly a bit high. We were at about 300 feet to 400 feet. And I had taken him all over his town, over the stadiums, over all the 3 cricket fields. So he had a good time. Then landed back on the highway. It was a first launch from a highway and landing on a highway, so I'm a bit happy about it. gust.
Yes, yes.
So the gust was strong. So every time the gust came, we went. So you lose the control. And we were very low. We were missing poles and all. Next time we have to be higher.
So that side, I think, town is that side, this side.
Yeah, but it was impossible to go. Impossible to go. The winds were strong. We went till here, till the end. Then again we came back this way, tried to land.
So, what do you think about paramotoring activity and how
It's very good because it reaches to the people, common people who are distributing the pamphlets and other
everyone's
things, and
homes.
also eagerly they wait. People wait, and they will. They may vote for. They may participate in the elections.
Yeah, true.
Because it gives an impression, different impression.
Very different one. A very different
impression.
The cigarettes are with you? Public को पीछे रखो.
The sweep head here, so he was telling like you'll be doing it today morning only.
Yeah. Yesterday
I didn't know
we did
that.
it for 10 minutes because the wind was so strong. I was thrown around. So I landed and I said we'll do it in the morning. But till now we are waiting. No one, sir.
Just call the head here.
Actually, we have an ambulance and the security here. We are satisfied. But even they are not in place.
So you're going to fly?
Yeah, we are flying. By chance the weather changes or something and I come to land, please make sure that the ground is empty. Thoda rough tha, but we have finished. I'm so happy at last. We have reached to one corner, to the other corner, to the other corner. This side we can't go. Many power lines in one side. Many power lines. So that side we haven't gone. But we went to the DC office.
Okay.
I got the DC office recording. Everything. Beautiful recording of the DC office.
Weather?
The weather, if you are more than 300 feet high, it's okay. Between 100 feet and the ground, you are getting the gust and the thermals. Because it's going to become more hot, na? So the thermals are going to pick up. Good flight. I would have covered in 1.5 hours more than 30-40 villages. But since the delay is not from my side, delays from the administration who were not here to take care of the crowd, and I have still launched. But there's a rule, without ambulance and fire service, we don't launch. I'm breaking my own rules to do my job. Explaining to you how a pilot makes his flights nice, beautiful, successful. To have a successful campaign or to have a successful flight, it is very important that for the pilot to feel that it's all to do with teamwork. The elements have to be dealt with, and that is teamwork. The most important element in this whole flying is teamwork. Without teamwork, there is no flying.